Right, let's test the various different audios. Testing microphone 1, 2. Wait, testing microphone 1, 2. Wait, testing microphone 1, 2. Okay, that's good. At least that works. Kefka palazzo bomba pahalancias. Okay. All right, let me see. I need to get a shareable link. Ah, damn it. Stop being scuffed. Okay. At least I know I'm live on Twitch. My goodness. I need to go check my stream manager. Oh, the Twitch is. Up, up, up. Okay. Close this. This needs to be closed. And what else do I need to do? Oh yeah. Friggin' Discord, huh? Okay. Right. I'm going live. Yeah, I need to link my YouTube as well. Give me a second. Kefka palazzo Valencias. Okay. Right. Live. Okay. Right. And now let's look at the analytics. See if things are actually showing up. Yeah, it's weird because the shorts feed stuff is showing up. Okay. Oh my goodness, I misspelled my... I misspelled my tie. Oh well. All right. Redeemed. Actually, let me just test the redeems real quick. Okay, it's working as intended. Where's my... Okay. Redeems. List. Okay. And now I could pin this, right? Pin this redeems list. I want to see also if this works out. Okay. I'm gonna keep this minimized. And see if my face cam works. Okay, hello folks, it's me, I'm Big and I'm back. We're live. We are actually, what is it? In our physical, yeah, we're webcamming, okay, I guess. But I'll need to actually fix the other, okay. Yeah, paste bin stuff works. Yeah, okay. Stars just there. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm just needing to make sure that my stuff is doing, yeah. All right. For some odd reason. Yeah, okay. It's working as intended, I think. I'll also need to mute this. Yeah. I could only stream for a shorter while today, but hello folks, it's me and Big and I'm back. We're live. We're streaming a little bit shorter than usual today because I have stuff to do at around 11:30ish my time. So this is going to be about a 3-hour stream, so it's going to be shorter than usual. But we're gonna I'm doing a little bit better physically in terms of oh well, okay, the watching stuff on YouTube seems to be working too. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better today than I usually am. So hopefully I'll be up on my seat by maybe Tuesday or sometime closer to those days, and I'll be trying to get back into more physical things. Yeah, it's going to be... I miss being able to play Street Fighter, of course, so hopefully that's going to be in the cards. But let's just check if my membership stuff is working. Yeah, Ipilux, Manta, Burton, Talenton, Lord Yelnak, Techno, Ozor. I need to update this, but either way, thank you members for being members at the time of streaming. Watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. Get turned to a Pokemon, amongst other really cool parts. So thank you for that. So yeah. And let's see if all the other links are working on the as intended. Yeah, okay. It is. me just go to my stream screen. Ah, my face is obscured. Excuse me. Okay, that's a little bit better. And now I'll need to move you over here. And flip you, little man, to a servitor. There we go. Servitor, I hardly know her. Ah. I'll move my camera a little. That's good enough, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right. With the song gone, let's boot up the game. And is it here? Actually, it could be this. At Agatha's Arcades. Yep, game's been loaded. And let me double check. Oh yeah, we've loaded the game, but we haven't upgraded everyone else yet. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yep, I'll just get started by doing the usual... Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just slowly upgrade folks and their abilities. Okay. Great. Now I have to go and look up builds. We have the best builds. Do we even bother with Argenta? Heinrichs, well, Pascal, we probably want to bother with. Okay. Yep. Because we're going on a possible whatchamacallit run. We're going heretical, so we need to look at the companion builds for a couple. I'll just do this for everybody. We're on 28, so might as well go. Update these guys. Right. We're gonna go with awareness. I think it's adaptability. For Cass, yeah, we've already upgraded Cass, yeah. We're gonna go Pascal. Pascal at level 28 is Expert Finesse. I think it's partly deadly. The difficulty is Ponte reloads the weapon and attacks the closest enemy on the line of sight. Yeah, okay. I do believe that Pascal has probably the most likely to break our character or to kill the party. Master of Torture, kind of appropriate for Heinrichs. What do I have for Jay here? Mhm. Oh, that was silly of me. Yeah, okay, give me a second. I'll need to I'll need to take a small break. I might, but yeah. Give me a second. Let me unmic real quick.
All hail Kefka Palazzo von Phalanxius, Lord of laughter, silk and blade, warrant sealed in blood and gold. Palazzo von Phalanxius, Lord of laughter, silk and blade, warrant sealed in blood and The ecclesiarchy starts to whisper, the Inquisition starts to stare, but the ledgers all show profit, so we pretend there's nothing there. Kefka, Palazzo, Valentius, bearer of rum, the warrant of drink, greatest roach trader of the Coroner's expense.
All right. I'm back. Oh, boy. Okay. Right, so last but not least is Solomon here. Enemies at a 3-style radius or the familiar suffers -5 penalty to characteristics. Okay. And then Law and Order, which is an arbitrator's attack makes on the other's turns deal 30% more damage. Target of such that becomes past willpower resistance before becoming immobilized. Okay. We got a 5 here. And I'm not sure if there's anything else on colonies that we haven't done yet. You are in the middle of getting Rose of Sanarkand done. And because of my silliness, I think I've blocked myself from getting Scorcher. Because we couldn't actually, we didn't actually get Capella Biologist out of this. So it's either Xeno defenses to get Seeker of the Week. It's probably this one. Phlogiston and Prometheum. Yeah, okay. What about the Argonis project? Yep. And I think we need to I want to get to well, the Pillars of Aridus. We need to head back there sometime anyways. Do you have anything in the void ship management we need to care about? I don't think so. And for this, what we're going to do, as we head to the Corona's Expanse here. Hello, hello, viewers. Hello, hello. Feel free to say hi in the chat. And I'm going to F5. And just go straight to Grenache here. Using a charted deadly course. And then reduce deadliness to just dangerous. And that should be more than enough for us to warp travel to. Right? I wish to see you meet in the Sacred Crypt, where we will destroy the minions of the heresy. It is important. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? There's no threat. I have been granted a revelation, and I wish to show you something. The crypt has been purged. There's no place better suited. Of course, I'll be there shortly. Right. Let's use chart new routes from here. And there's the Nola Septum, which is new. But with this, we will visit Grenache, I think. But not before heading to the Void Ship Bridge first. I do believe we're supposed to... Is it the crypt? Go to the crypt? We fought against some gene stealers off camera, so there's that. So this is more DLC things. Within these walls, under the spectral watch of the dead, in the land of our deeds of cleanse of pestilence, it was to take you on a journey. The ritual of finding light. Oh my. Okay. Sight is your ally and your foe, for it exists to perceive deeds and be obvious to intentions. I will teach you to see without eyes. Once we permit you to sew your eyes shut, and guide you through the ritual along a thread unseen, like forever. No, my stitches will be precise and hard to get. Oh. I will unsee your eyes and no harm will come to you. Why should I go on such a journey? Much of you I have yet to understand. Dex and health beds separate us. Yeah. The spiritual distance is okay. We're going to link up with. Oh. My eyes sewn shut. Okay. Follow your heart, I guess. Alright. We accept his blessings with a single purpose to serve him in a unity stronger. Let's do the awareness thing. Okay. Willpower. Conquer your weakness. Right. Take Yabella's hand and turtle towards me. Yeah, trust me. Follow me. Yeah. Comes over you two have found yourselves in a confined space. It's wrong, all wrong, but I trust you. The distance is fading away. You were different just now. More feeling. Okay. Thank you for the ritual. Yep. And we're a little bit closer now. I guess. Back on the Voidship Bridge, maybe? Yep. Greetings, Lord Captain. Oh, I forgot to check if more stuff could be bought and sold. Higher untradable. Okay. Yeah, we're 1,000 away, so not that we could get there through fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could just get there purely through fuel. Right? Do I want to do that, though? Or... Okay. 95 point of protection for each sector. Double against blast attacks. Short-range broadside macro cannons, which fires 4 shots, dealing 21. That's 80... Wait, that's a... Huh? Or would I want this? Alright. 3 additional void movements points when ramming. And 13 speed. Okay. Oh, we're at 65 already. My goodness. Didn't realize that. Vladim. Yeah. we could actually get Dark Lance as well. But this is Drukhari weapon proficiency. Dark Light Blast. Not quite Hex Rifle territory yet. This is Outcast Advisor, so this could be for the Urlet once we reach 66. Wait, could we have reached
No.
66 yet? There it is. There's some extra profit factor. Very good. Any more projects we could do in the meantime? Actually, I think it's Shield of the Emperor. This is going to cost us profit factor, so... Okay. I'll use this opportunity to trade first. No, we don't have problems with profit factor here. This is more of a case of I need more reputation. Okay. We'll figure out the reputation thing later. Again, profit factor is not a factor here. They only go up to 70? Oh, well, it goes up to 70, so... Wait, why didn't my reputation go up to 60 something? After... Oh well. If this is going to cost us profit factor, might as well do this now. It's either Filtered Expanse for the more scrap, or this is for more hit chance. Nah, I prefer this. No, my profit factor. Yeah, let's wait a minute. Why can't I start? Wait. Am I not in the middle of a I think we're done with all the projects here. Oh, we are done with Rose of Samarkand. What's missing here? We're missing Xenotech, I see. It's Seeker of the Week versus Star Blight. Yeah, we'll get some more Xenotech first. This is going to give us profit factor. Might as well do that. Science of Virtue. The Reaping, what's missing? Oh yeah, we need to get Giants done. And I think Giants is in Grenache, so...
Howdy, howdy. How are we doing today?
Howdy, howdy, mana. Well, we're doing okay. Currently, I am... what am I doing? We're on schedule to be back on my... but looking at my pressure sore, if things go as planned, we're looking at being back on my seat by Tuesday. which is good, which is unfortunate because that means that I won't be able to go outside. My wife wanted to go out on a meal stuff, but uh, you can't dictate these things, you know. You can't force the issue. But you came here just in time for me to get started on a new not get started, but well, just in time for me to do some new storylines that we haven't done before, I guess. But let's see. I'm just looking through if it's what's your features. I can't remember if you have, yeah, you have charge. So I'm thinking, who do we want to bring or who do we want to leave? Because we're forced to bring in Heinrich here. That means that we have to leave either Idira behind or Abelard behind. Abelard's so strong, though. I just need to double check on Heinrich's capabilities or gear. Yeah. He's way behind on gear. And he's going to dual wield swords, of course, but huh. Okay. I think it's will to live in Biodagger, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Which means that his other, okay. I'll need to look at his recommended gear for second act as well. Looking at Heinrich's, he's going to have okay, he needs a respirator. Okay. I have a plan. I'm probably going to remove a couple of these things. Well, I will probably not bring Cabela. That makes the most sense. So remove the respirator for now. We don't have the do we have a swashbuckler's cloak for you? Maybe. Oh, the demon tool on you, huh? Okay. But if we're gonna give you demon tool, what are we gonna give to what's her name? Okay. Cassia. So instead of demon tool, she's getting, oh wait, where is Chain of Crystals? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Chain of Crystals.
Yeah.
It's next to the Chain of Memories.
Warp Surge Brooch, Diagnoster, Augmented Inertia Boots, Curse Bringer, Veil Render, and maybe the Staff. Okay, let's just go ahead and let's see if we have stuff that we could give them. Could be this. I mean, this is for extra Medicaid. It could very well just be. Let's just remove these for now. Ooh, Venom Blade is. I'm not sure if what's his name will be able to equip this, but Might be worth giving it to him. Right, so, first off, wow. Yeah, he's so much weaker without, yeah, he's so much weaker now. Yeah, Veil Render, Will to Live. Yep. Pyromancer Staff versus Biomancer Staff. I think it's going to be this for now. What is Emperor's Wrath? There's power level of 10. Guess we'll do this. All right. His weapons are so weak, though. I probably want the this instead of his force sword, just because the chain axe does bleeding. And let's go here. Probably wants the radiant chest plate here. Better than whatever casing chest plate it is. Add this to the cargo. But yep, otherwise I'm doing quite well.
There is a new Trazen book coming out soon. Hooray.
Hooray. We can give him a book, Luke. Okay, let's go ahead and sort things by what good stuff there is. This is for bonus to Medicaid. Okay. And then let's look at this. This is dog tag. I guess we'll equip the dog tag. And this is persuasion. Meh. And what else is here? This is makes a melee attack, regains wound. Oh, we wanted the extra Medicaid for him, so for him to be extra chunky. Yeah. And this is Rogue Trader's Cloak, so no. Avengers Gauntlets is kind of, but it's all right. They're saying augmented gloves and inertia boots. Meh. It's an opening with a charge slash or dance macabre. And click speeding. Okay. Commissar boots, dynamo, ergo, inertia. This is the one. Okay. This is probably the one. This is the Navy swashbuckler's cloak, so it's not as good as the other swashbuckler's cloak. But yeah, that's fine. And now we go with items. Let's equip the large and small medkits. Let's give a granada and another granada. Well, no, I prefer the shock granada, but probably the gas granada, gas cloud. Yeah. Right. I guess that's it for you. And he has a couple of really cool attacks as well, but I haven't used Heinrich's for some time. So I don't know how strong or how weak he's going to be. But like I said, today is going to be a shorter streaming day. And I beelined straight to Kranash here because I wanted to get the other... I wanted to get to some newer stuff that I haven't done before. And apparently, it's been recommended that we head to Kranash even before we head to to Janus, so that we could build stuff from here. But it's interesting either way. Right, so I'm going to F5.
Nola septum, where many people get their piercings, LOL.
Ha. Let's continue. Kiev Gamma, main industrial world. Contacting Pack is going to be, yep. So request to exchange data, yep, accept the transmission. Lord Captain, the appearance looks like the British got up on the void ship. Okay. Right. Not sure which is this is okay. Start of picture recording. The void ship's bridge sounds of working cogitators and the officer's footsteps. The everyday scene is interrupted by an ear-splitting beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. With a dim glow of candles and emergency lights, one of the officers in frame cries out. Another falls to her knees, clutching her head. Over the beeping of voxes, shouts can only be heard. What's going on? I say, hey, yeah. The doors are locked. We've lost contact with all compartments. One of the bridge officers turned to the throne. Lord Captain, the box station is malfunctioning and overloading the system. None of our outgoing transmissions are getting through. The incoming ones that do make it distorted beyond interpretation. The Lord Captain gives order to decipher the incoming box transmissions at all costs. Yep. Proceed. A team of decryption experts get to work. Data tethers are inserted into sockets as they connect with the cogitators. One of the box clerics lean over the console. Another is writing something on a piece of parchment. But then she bursts into maniacal laughter and stabs herself in the eye. Oh, wow. With a steel quill, another scream. Tech priests who mid-prayer tear themselves to pieces while on mechandrites. More and more lunatics are mutilating themselves and lunging at others. Portion of picked recording damage up their contract with unknown object. Let's go ahead and use... let's use coercion. Executes one of the lunatics and roars a series of orders until they rest. Yep. The madman's body falls at the rogue trader's feet as a commanding voice, magnified by a vox amplifier, carries order over all the noises. He orders the crew to master themselves immediately, promising to personally execute anyone who fails to do so. Lunatics quiet down, others try to snap out of it. So Jagger to stop themselves from moving, and another fervently whispers prayers. Okay. Scrap code, the voice belonging on the deck engineer who has turned into the Lord Captains from the high station. We have been attacked with a scrap code. Oh, scrap code? So it's like a virus. A tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. A transmission received from the planet was infected with this taint. It's now running through the ship's veins. Undesired preserve us. The Voidborn officer appears to be the Lord Captain before the Lord Captain once more. Whatever that is attacking us. We have
Yes,
to back up procedure.
Scrap code is basically malware.
Yep. They can circumvent the Vox barrier in the atrium leading to the bridge. There is a terminal for the isolated system that might still be allowed pop. The pipes over the officers' heads burst, and a blast of hot air flings the voidboard. Oh my goodness! The cogitator! Panel. The pick frame spins uncontrollably. The servo skull was jolted by the gust. Pick recorder fogs over, the Vox picking up the crackling of electricity to a death cry. Gas on the bridge! A junior attends the shout, instantly doubles over, inhaling the poison air. The rogue trader commands the crew to carry on with their duties until the very last. Ah, this is gas. Ah, it's just another Sunday for me. Well, headless, the gas spreading over the deck. Continue to flurry the work of their stations, executing orders issued by the Lord Captain, even when the doors for the bridge are opened. Carries on for as long as it can. Last to leave the bridge, the Lord Captain runs out, coughing heavily. Yep. We succeeded our carouse test. Okay. Leaning on the support beams, the rogue trader takes several deep breaths, trying to flush his lungs with air. Then he straightens, smoothing his uniform, and heads towards a go, known only to him, and Servo Skulls follows. The atrium is in a state of panic. Silhouettes skitter about in the dark hall, illuminated only by the flickering of emergency lumens. Curt orders and someone's feverish words of prayer can be heard. Having lost all communication, the beheaded ship is writhing in agony. It takes a while for the Lord Captain to find the cogitator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the isolated terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains on the floor by the terminal. A tech priest is lying on a heap with a head smashed and technical liquids mixed with blood oozing out of his ports. The Lord Captain decides to take this chance and restore the terminal. We got the tech use succeed. The rotator rips the power key off the tech priest mechadendrite, opens the cover on the terminal, sparks fly into his face, but he's confident in his manipulation of the tangled wires and changing levers. After replacing the cover and ensuring that the system is restored, the Lord Captain brings up the required data for the screens. Thanks to the rogue trader's efforts and the sacrifice of senior bridge officers, the rest of the ship's compartments were able to suppress the panic and to deal with the raging machine's spirit with no casualties. With few casualties. Right? The walking bridge is uneventful, the crisis is past, and the wounded and crippled, the ship nevertheless returned to its normal operations. Bridge resembles the battlefield, the floor is strewn with corpses, cogitators are damaged. Yeah, it's just another day. The healers are in masks are bagging up pale corpses. Technomats are hastily patching up ruptured pipes, and the surviving officers trying to get the remaining cogitators back up and running. By the comm station, the rogue trader runs into the Vox Master. Please, Emperor, praise the Emperor, you're in one piece. Lord Captain, the situation on board is satisfactory. I was just in the middle of setting up the comms channels. As soon as the Vox casters will be fully operational. Another man appears in the picked frame, a junior officer, complexly out of breath, carrying a heap of scrolls. The Vox Master nods at him. Ah, the reports, Lord Captain. You find yourself be able to return to your station. I immediately give you a rundown on the state of affairs on the ship. Okay. Situation is brought under control. More or less. Yeah. It will be take some time to eliminate consequences to attack the attack completely, but the vessel is capable of motion. We may be able to conduct a warp jump. If you feel we should leave the system, allow us to bring you up to date. Bridge suffered heavy losses. Many of the officers responsible with the system perished during the attack. The consequences for the vessel are most grievous. Kefka went silent after transmitting the harmful signal. I will refrain from sending inquiries to the industrial world to avoid a second attack. Yep. Will be obtained by closing the distance and sending away a fast surface. Right, so let me just look at the void ship real quick, just to make sure that we are in good developments. Currently, we have shallow jumps focused efforts. Let's look. Supreme Commander, yeah, you're still best at this compared to everyone else. Master Cannoneer, it is looking like Earlet is going to have to replace you, but I don't know. The thing is, it's going to be an extra 100 scrap for us to have Earlet placed here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and place Earlet here, and then upgrade the missiles once she is here. Pascal will still be here. Abelard will still be here. Warp channeling is correct. Yep. No one else has it. Warp wave. No one else has warp wave. So, and you'll be here. Okay. Good. We're gonna keep. I wonder. In the future, we might want to. I'm not sure how Cassia will survive the whole thing with us going heretical. So, you know what? Let's just stick to things as they are right now. Scanning for the Ash World. Sending scouting party. Okay. Incendia Quarter's latest investment, whose dimensions is located with a few jumps from the Carnage system. Incendia Quarter is more of our, I think it's the either Iconoclast or Dogmatic options. Yep, this is unacceptable. Let's get the Extractium. Yeah. You shouldn't be able to mine on my place, instead of Quarter. Right, we have ships to shoot. Pew pew. Okay. Look, I'm looking through at the live streaming. Yep. There's people seem to pour in.
Report when manned and ready.
Oh wow, is that a lot of enemy ships? A lot of small enemy ships. Okay. Okay. This is gas and dust cloud. Evasion and maneuver with less maneuverability. Oop. And let's send out. You know what? Let's send out missiles first. Oh, that's the wrong thing to send out. Never mind. Oh well.
I had seen an FF9 for the Switch 2 at my local GameStop the other day. Wonder when they are going to release the other ones to the Switch 2.
Yep. Ha. I should have actually boosted the shields first. Yeah. Are we on fire? No. Okay. We'll do a shield restart, I think. Yeah, we'll do a shield restart. We'll also pop out some missiles. We have one of these. Okay. Oh, come on. That's okay. We could use strafe. Strafe. What? Again? And we're gonna go. Oop. Excuse us. We're out. And we're gonna go next to you. Start going pew pew. Pew pew pew. Nice. You made effective use of every special zone. Okay. Okay, let's have you use this. And move and go brap brap. Nice. Can we shoot? Yes, we can. Let's do this. Or maybe here? Yes. Okay. Let's try all hands on deck. Load the torpedoes. And with this, we could also use... oh, we can't do this here yet, right? We do have a flak shot. Okay. So we could try that. Nice. I think flak shots are undodgeables. That's why they're kind of broken. We could do it twice. Oh, man. That's a lot of damage. Interceptor, hardly know her. Pew pew. Nice. Is that a no damage thing? Wait. Nice. Come on, Interceptor. How heartless. One. Two. Oh, wow. Black shots are broken.
That's what she said.
Ha. Trying your best, buddy. Edge. It's over. You got 98 scrapped. A bunch of
For a
unholy
second I
amulets.
thought that said furry interceptor LOL.
we do. Oh man, whatchamacallit? The guy Flash Gets did that for a couple of vids. Okay.
Our Valinid manned ship LOL.
Yep. I'm somewhat hungry. I'm just thinking of what to do. I ordered some coffee and the coffee was bad, so it's unfortunate. I think I'll need to make changes and order some good coffee, or either I order some good coffee now, or I let's just go for the instant stuff. We're good. Riamฮะ Riam ชงกาแฟให้หน่อยได้ไหมเอ่ยมีไอ้เนเจอร์กิฟต์ป่ะทูสเลนป่ะ
Valinid is a questionably canon thing in
ทูส
WH40K.
เลนมาให้หน่อยแล้วแก้ว
A
หนึงแล้ว
really
กัน
old footnote in a White Dwarf magazine mentioned the existence of a race of cat-like humanoids in WH40K.
yeah Okay, let me just save here. We need to bring Heinrichs to Kiara Gamma, deal with the disrupted ships from Kiara Gamma. The thing is,
They haven't ever been mentioned again, but that doesn't stop the community from memeing their existence.
Yeah, I'm thinking about who to bring to Kiara Gamma. Okay. Give me a second. I know I'm not... I have a thing about looking up guides, so... Gamma Rogue Trader. Yeah. There's a bunch of things. Yep. Okay. Right. Chapter 2. Entrance. Right. Hidden cache. Upper right corner of the map. Yeah. Yep. Hidden cache. Interact with the valve. Okay. Right. Cap. There's so much stuff to do on Kiara Gamma, I think. I'm not sure if we need... I don't know. I'm not sure if we need to bring... who we need to bring onto Kiara Gamma. I do believe that it's either... we need to always... we definitely have to bring... like, it's non-negotiable that we have to bring Heinrichs. Right? And it's either Heinrichs... You know what? I'm going to also bring Pascal here. Probably going to be Pascal, Heinrichs. Yeah, I haven't used Pascal in some time, so yeah, certainly. I want my robot boy to do his thing. No solemn ceremony, no personal meeting with Magi. If we were too late, we won't be able to deal with the clandestine heretics after all. Binary areas of alarm steam out of Pascal's Vox synthesizer. With a neurotic broken rhythm, your sense of occult arms is a warning of danger. What is your mission? Conduct investigation and track down the traces of the cult of the Final Dawn. I could discard that plan now. Both the incident with the scrap code, the manner of which we were forced to land on the Kiara Gamma indicates the situation is taking its turn for the worse. Must use this opportunity to determine what the cult was doing on the industrial world and was specifically interested them on the planet full of sacred machines and servants of the Omnissiah. First, we must find someone who could tell us what's been going on here. What's going on? If there is anyone left here to speak to. Any suggestions on how do we proceed? To start, let's look around and find whether arrival of the rogue trader did not elicit the usual fuss. And what kind of on a warm welcome party. Okay. Wait, we already have warp routes. Yep. Okay. With the other ship continuing under attack, even in the warp, red routes are sure sign that the ship will be assaulted by hostile forces. Right, yep. We're done with projects on here. What about projects on the, like, where we were Just got started on these projects. Okay. Just looking through, there's more contracts to us to do. This is for profit factor. Yeah. We're very close to getting the next rank in Heretic. Oh, darn it. I forgot to equip him. Okay, I'll be right back. Blue Void Ship first for a little bit. Since we're not bringing Idira, I need to remove a few things from Idira. Let's remove the metronome. We'll keep this. I'm just thinking about what we could give him. I think let's put the metronome back on you. Or what is it that they recommend for... Okay, ไม่เรียน
ฮะ
ดูอารมณ์ดีนะเรียนไหม
ชงกาแฟเสร็จแล้ว
โอเค
แล้วรอประมาณ2 นาทีให้ตรง
อืม Yeah. Okay, so let's see. It says self-calibrating goggles. No, that's the pinpoint visor. This is the technical advantage one. They put self-calibrating goggles on someone. No, this is the Ancient Terra monocle. Ballistics calculation. Yep, intelligence instead of perception. That's correct. No, well. I guess we could use something along the lines of technical goggles, I guess. Rather than the deck officer's helmet. More pinpointing visor. Chartis's monocle is different. Okay. There's really nothing else here for you, right? Is there? It's saying like Xeno. It's saying like Zealot Cloak. Do we have a Zealot Cloak for you? Ah, I remember what the Zealot Cloak is. Wait. Is it not here? Oh, it's the Cloak of Hatred, not the Zealot Cloak. So where's the Zealot Cloak? Wait, doesn't somebody already have the Zealot Cloak then? The armor-piercing ammo backpack's correct for you. You have the Malpain Shroud, which is broken. Huh, that's weird. I seem to remember there something being... Ugh. Fine, I'll go look for it in the armory. Accessories. Cloak. Huh. And of course they can't find it. Oh, I already got it. Whenever it hits an ally with an area attack. Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, it's not here. Wait. I was sure I had it. Huh. I was pretty sure that I had it somewhere. That is so weird. Why is this... Where did it go?
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Yeah.
Oh yes, besides felinids, there are other kinds of abhumans like ogrins and ratlings.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Ogrins. Splinter taught them to be
And,
ninja teens.
of course, the dwarves. I mean squats, I mean kin, I mean the leagues of Votan.
He's a radical ratling. $30.50. I guess this is the strongest armor. Three int. Tech use. Carouse. Target designators for a Deadeye shot.
The leagues of Votan are space dwarves that were once humans, but over years of adaptation and cloning, they basically turned into dwarves.
We don't have a good Deadeye shot.
They went off to a place called the Galactic Core, a massive asteroid field, to try and strike it rich mining resources.
Space dwarves. Space dwarves, pretty much. Does this thing have recoil? No.
But over the years of warp storms cutting G off the area and the cloning and stuff, they no longer even consider or remember once being human.
Gonna give you the Sororitas boots. And I don't have anything else for you for your ranged attack.
They
Correct.
call themselves kin, and their organization the Leagues of Votan, so named after their giant central computers called the Votan.
Tech use, I guess. Yeah, we do have a target designator.
Votan are massive super mega basically magic computers that came from humanity's golden era. They have the ability to basically 3D print anything and everything the kin need to survive and thrive in the tough galactic core. It prints food, weapons, tools, infrastructure, and more kin.
500 glow sticks. I have no idea if this is going to be good, but let's actually save. There's a proper save for Kefka Gamma. Right? Time to investigate.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
However, the kin unfortunately kinda fell into the same trap that the Mechanikus did. The more the years went on and the more dependent on the Votan for the survival the kin got, the more they treated it less like a tool and more like a god to worship.
Oh dear.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Review the log. First log data. Please be to the Omnisire, whose mic of เรียมฮะกาแฟเด้อ whose power performs dead metal to make manifest holy visions of the machine god. Hmm. ก็ยังชั่วว่ากาแฟมีรสชาติดีหน่อยเดี๋ยวขอปื้นๆนึง Oh man, good coffee is good coffee. The new protocols received all the synod for the Great Fabricator sensor.
Maintenance became sacrilege as only the worthy could commune with the Holy Votan, and these megacomputers began to show the wear and tear as they slowed down and glitched constantly.
Ugh. Oh, that's... Imagine... it feels kind of weird to have, like, dwarves do kind of, like, worship that type stuff, but that's interesting. But I guess that's what happens over time, right? Fabricator Sensor? I hardly know her. The high-ranking tech priest who may act as an overseer for the entire planet have been executed. Wait. The synod from the new protocols received, despite those who shuddered at thought of changing a standard procedure. Embolden your hearts, those whose inner weakness breeds error in the personal calculations for the Fabricator Sensor. Okay. Right? Some new protocols got received. Yep. Unseal the vaults, the sacred
Eventually,
designs.
the Votan couldn't keep up with the demand, and when the kin prayed and asked for food, it could take the Votan years before it finally processes the request.
Oh my. These seem redundant to or heretical to the purity of disposal. Today, dozens of standard procedures were lost to be replaced by new ones, which the Fabricator Sensor will deliver those who demonstrate the greatest devotion to serving the truth. But the data banks contain no notion of truth. Could there have been many an all-knowing one, the gracious keeper, forgive me, and earn the Fabricator Sensor's calculations? I meant to say, serving the quest for knowledge. You're the third law data, which is hidden by the protection of the machine spirit. Yep. So which is to trick the system to subdue. False Curie. Hooray! We went to did some whatchamacallit hacking. Hacker man. And insert the faulty URL hidden behind. The instrumental terminals have been replaced. The material delivery systems are being prepared divine information transformation. The execution of the new procedures have been delayed, but there are some in our ranks who doubt the new words of the fabricated censor and his voluntaries.
This made the kin become a fair bit more reserved, more greedy, more ambitious. For they couldn't rely on the Votan all the time, and when it pumped out weapons that were requested 1,000 years ago, the kin see it as their god calling for war.
Can we pause on the Votan lore a little bit? Because literally you're dumping lore while I'm reading lore for the first time for this thing as well. So I'm literally going, I'm in trouble.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to juggle two different bits of lore on my head right now. Like currently, right now, we have a fabricator sensor who's going haywire, and his votaries. There are some who are not susceptible to the inheritance protocol and carries out the tech comrades to enlightenment. Maybe the deliveries of the fate be merciful to them. In action, in death, and I may be returning to our great work. Praise be the truth that we reveal to the path of knowledge, shrouded in darkness. Okay. Yep.
I shall
logs
wait,
here.
my be.
Yep. No worries, but I mean, the local data crypt contents collected by previous operators of Machine Spirit itself. Okay. All right. We already saw the various logs. Yep. Because according to the game, we just arrived on our whatchamacallit world, on this industrial world. So
Your mind is swathed in blue-grey smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
You are a dangerous person, Lady Orcelio. Well, all navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category.
Oh no, you wouldn't want to hear that from an Inquisitor. Certainly one of the worst things you could actually hear. Right. And what is this? This is the 16 universal laws, the mysteries, the tome containing revelations of the Omnissiah, recorded in special binary dialect. Only a member of the cult Mechanicus with a key to the cipher may partake in this wisdom of the machine god. Wait, can I not give this to Pascal? I mean, there's the lore dump, but then... Okay. What's now? What's going on? Identification. Request denied. Registering anomalous behavior within the servant's organics and invalid neosphere response. The unit is compromised. No. Under controlled laboratory conditions, I would venture into such communication, but presently Nuntius strongly advises against assuming the risk of data contamination. I align with his judgment and propose everyone do the same. A demonstration of a rational critical approach by the servo skull, Nuncius, has been logged. The status of the servo skull, Nuncius, has been elevated. The status of Genitor Aogan Fabris remains unaltered. Ah, my goodness, the friggin' banter between these two. My. I should have actually had them along for the ride more often. Well, let's examine the tech priest, shall we? Right, you carefully study the robe-clad figure. A black border of necrosis spreads out from around the tech priest's implants, and for some reason, his body is rejecting the true flesh. A moment later, you recognize the dominant smell of the bouquet of scents permeating the air around the tech priest. The stench of rotten meat? Oh, wow. So basically, he's like a... Is that a way to greet the master of your world? Irregularity. Execution of fabricated sensor approved protocol recommended. Okay. What is Protocol 3942? Sacred decree passed by the fabricator that dictates the taking course of action to protect the comrades Kavigama in optimal working condition. Immediate execute Protocol 32 recommended. Okay. Recommended rejected. The catechism of the protocol could have been distorted. Adherence to the standard procedure reconnaissance purification recommended. An inadequate description denies a full understanding of the proposed action and consequently leaves too wide a margin for ambiguous readings or disadvantage. When obtaining a data crypt with a copy of the Protocol 3942 for subsequent investigation. I'll not be doing anything until I meet with the fabricator sensor. Oh. Great.
What's an amusing attempt at defiance?
Of course. Okay, let's see who's going where and what and why. Aogun, stay over. Let's move everybody as close or as far away. Okay. Move Cassia here, certainly, because she'll be able to move first. Regardless, Kefka is like behind. Eric's could go there. I think Pascal could probably go where Abelard is. Abelard goes here. Tia Prima. Oh, darn it. I think because of his proximity, he needs to be somewhere like here. For Tia Prima to reach everybody, yeah. This means Kefka should be here. Right, start off by moving you here, maybe? Or maybe the, this, right?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
We have a corrupted Magos over here. Nunchus should grant extra turnsies to the lot of you. But I will definitely... what is this? This is kill the zone stratagem. For 1 round, all enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodges. So let's kill zone.
This a job for the serfs?
And then we'll go backline. Over here is fine.
Me.
And then
If you
rear.
insist, Lord Captain.
Rear. Rear.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I'm going to use finger pointing on
I am a
Aegon
navigator,
first.
not a servitor.
I want to see if I have 2 good attacks here. Yep, let's go 1.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Again.
How dare you?
Which leaves me with extra turns. Who do I want to give the extra turn to? Just Abelard? Yep. Probably just Abelard. Or actually, the smartest choice would probably be Aegon. Because Aegon has a bunch of things you could do. Like buffs, buffing.
Astute observation.
More buffs.
Lucius, I'm relying on you.
More buff.
A valid argument.
We could either go here. This is Electrified Strikes. Or Defender of the Divine Work. Armor and damage dealt, yep.
Executing command.
And with this, we could go here. 1, 2, 3.
A valid argument.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Very nice. With that, I think that's everything. Yep. Aegon has his turn now, which means that he could do that again. Or actually, let's see if we can do a few more buffs. More buffs. I'll see if I can arc rifle one of you. And go. Oh. Yep. That's a lot of them being arc rifled. Another one of these. And go 1 and 2. Oh. Nice. Okay. And I don't know what we could do for extra turnsies. Let's give it a Heinrichs.
Executing command.
And I do believe, I'm not sure if I could do this. ourselves. It pulls the enemy towards themselves. Right, okay. So, according to this, orchestrate flames. We could orchestrate the flame on... Oh, we can't use it on myself, huh? Okay. I have a feeling I want to use Get Over Here. Get over here! Oh, yeah.
I feel the power surging. For the...
Oh, my goodness. He just exploded. Oh my.
His head explode LOL.
Let's see to it.
And... Oh. Hi. Let's use this. I mean, this is one free use, right? Okay. Let's do this. Mark. And literally you only have one shot. Do not miss your chance to go. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Wait, again? Or do we use claim the bounty? Wow.
A valid argument. The machine spirits approve.
Okay. The Magos is in a bit of trouble. Right. So, Kefka, let's see you do your thing. Do this. I'm just going to... wait, 6%? Oh wait, there we go, 88%. Crap.
Kefka will order them to clean his shoes.
That was the brap. My. We got a Mezzo pattern arc rifle, so... Let's grab this. Omniscient axe. Yep. I think they're a little bit behind in terms of gear, huh? Yep. This should just go to cargo. And where is the other rifle? Yep, Alpha's arc rifle is just better. Shock. So they stopped us from crossing over.
My nerves are
Okay.
frayed.
Up we go. And down you go. Yeah. Wait, did those corpses just float in midair because they didn't even get a chance to move? Is that what it is? Scrolling lines are repeating technolingua. Staring at the obscure symbols give you a headache. Okay.
What lies beyond?
More goods. This is a tome containing warnings of the Omnissiah. This set of unshakable tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus are hidden from the eyes of the layman with a special binary cipher. Mm-hmm. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is... Okay, yeah. No. Haha. Fabricator Sensor Cubus Delphine. The massive Magos clad in ritual garb lets out a binary trill. Turns to you. From beneath the deep hood of his mantle, two dimly lit implants gaze to you. You hear one wanted binary tirade. This time's clearly addressed to you. Who in the void are you? What's the matter, tin comrade? Implants on the blink? Forgotten to speak properly? You dare address me in the vile tongue of savages. Me, the steward of Kiaragama, lord of machine world. New pathetic sport. You seek swift disposal. You propose that I, the rogue trader of the Von Valanches line, kneel before you. And now I'm going to give you 5 minutes. No, not to beg for forgiveness. Speak your last words, and to offer your final confession. You're one of the Call me a troglodyte. My, son of a submariner. Who once had this gall to oppress my comrades, it was just my will. A message from the barbarian who drank the sacred unguents bestowed upon the
He is so rude.
through the other soul. Very well then. It's the perfect opportunity to teach your ilk a lesson. Cubus Delphim, I once held the title of Fabricator Censor. Rejected it along with other veterans that hindered the progress. Once my faith was flawed. Now I was the world's master, serving the true gods. My goodness. As a senior functioning member of the priesthood of Mars, I Magos Explorator Pascal Hanuman declare this temple to the machine god compromise and forthwith forbid all service within. I dethrone the Fabricator Censor, the ignorant heretic who has betrayed the Omnissiah, and condemn the anathema condemn as anathema any and all standard procedures implanted by him, that the cycle of blasphemous operations has been put into motion, discontinued. And here, dissonance burgeoning in the depths of the Forge Cathedral. Some of the giant mechanisms in order go on, whilst the others, obeying Fabricator Censors, will continue their work. Crashes, explosions, and clanging and crumpling, signifying some of the dissent among the machines that is interrupted the Magnaforan's production cycle. Hanuman, liar, you are not him. Demon's Hanuman obeys me.
In other words, Haskell says this guy is whack.
Yep. whacking the scrap code he created protects my world, and I'll not have you, rusted refuse from the misfit cast of explorators, call me ignorant. My goodness. Oscar wishes to confirm the identity. Well, your statement is false. Your regalia has been revoked. You have been denied this defective, and you have been deemed a defective, and will be eliminated. Initiating heretic search. Yep. Designation, Demens Hanneman. I wish to execute the retribution procedure. Removal unserviceable artifacts was the first step. Oh my goodness. Cool, Gaprak. Man, told me he felt uneasy in the presence of Tin Can comrades. Guess he should complain about not having been dealt a normal planet. Bringing this one up. Okay. Thankfully, the fabricator sensor it did not require any coercion to confess to treason. My goodness. Okay. Expected a fabricator sensor to be smarter. I prefer fighting. Okay. You may be driven your will to fight, but know their Skyabagama has already been converted. My, the lines have been restructured. These are the fruits of progress. No, not the fruits of progress. Seriously, but I mean, literally, the whatchamacallit, it's Hex Tech, isn't it? That's what it's called. On in League of Legends.
Yes.
In the name of the Golden Throne, I will stop you. You deserve a painful death for what you wrought upon the machines of the world and therefore the priests. You know why I like deranged tin cans like you? When you're killed, you leave a plenty of useful spare parts. I think I'll make a portable recap machine out of you. Off they go. We need to find a way into the heart of the manufactorium. I have a sneaking suspicion that we'll need to come back here.
Curiosity
Yeah, I do believe.
my veins.
Like, just look at these guys, right? Look at these dead dudes. Floating in the air.
What curiosity
Oh, okay.
unveils
Pardon me.
itself before me?
Let's disarm this first.
Spooky, scary floating corpses.
There.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Someone here is a good place to hide or set up another ambush. Blood's mixed with machines. I have a feeling that this little area is
Stop. There.
I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Okay.
see?
Let us
Oh, come on.
Yes, indeed. They all.
I'll see if I could actually get through here without the Steam.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Help me, Lord Captain.
Nothing I can't mend.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus. That was a problem for you.
Is there stuff here that is is there something here that's worth running to the stream for?
Operation successful.
A plasma pistol, ballistics, and more crit. Yeah. Okay.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Oh, I see. Okay. Was there an athletics check there before? I wonder. That I just didn't see.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
No, there was not. Okay, so here's the thing. We need somebody to just athletics check their way through.
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
It's 70. Yep.
Here's the thing, and the Fantastic Four.
We have no time to lose. Look, over there.
There we go. So the correct way of going about it is this. You disarm.
Easily done.
See, as the floor, they're smudged, though someone's walked through them on the way to the footbridge.
I serve the Golden Throne.
Okay, you have nothing to fear from us. Deus Mechanus, you heard my prayers. I thought I was alone in the kingdom of this madness and depravity. Please save me. Tell us what's happened to you. I am Manufactorium Lex Mechanic Zeta 86. I performed the rituals to the machine spirit found Reef 95 until we started going mad. were infected with scrap code, and they did nothing to stop them. I am recording violation of the commandment of thine own forge. Be true, Sentinel. Be a true Sentinel. Apostate Zeta 86. Your accesses are hereby revoked. Proceeding with your report. How did you manage to avoid the same fate? I didn't avoid it. They performed the same procedure on me. I let the touch of the unholy code. I allowed it to control me. I abandoned my sacred post and followed one of the traitors, serving him his will and the gathering of all the data for his blasphemous experiments. I was striving with unholy impulse coming from the depths of an auxiliary cogitator when the code had lodged itself. I witnessed horrifying heresy, the extraction of true flesh, and its decomposition on the altars. Perverse procedures that result in technical abominations. I even accompanied a fallen Magos, fabricator censor himself, and attended the unholy mass led personally. I was a wicked ritual full of willful deviations and blatant inaccuracies, and also to create an ungodly monster in the name of the Final Dawn. You don't act like the other priests who were infected by the corruption. Wow. Praise the gifts of the Omnisci, I managed to disconnect my external cogitator. The machine is corrupted, the scrap code is locked inside. Like a beast in a cage, but anyone who tries to look inside will fall victim to the heretical program. My primitive brain has been marked by corruption, and I still see these silhouettes. Hear the interference, a sense of malfunction in my augments. Whoa, dude. To be a tech priest and willingly disconnect from your metallic parts. You mentioned the monster, is that a kind of weapon? Melted down in the furnaces and sent to the depths of the manufactorium. A nightmarish parody of a sacred machine powered by the Omnisci's grace. Unholy spirit enforced and imprisoned by the lower levels. I didn't know much except for the fabricator sensor saw that machine as special. A special machine! To know the crazies who defiled the Omnisci's abode. This dude seems very, very not very Lex mechanical. Someone imprisoned in the lower levels. Not very much. Yep. The lay servants of the main units that live in isolated segments until the machines halt. Yep. But probably because he disconnected himself from his mechanical parts. Disposing of the waste and covered the machine's curse symbols. It makes me feel makes it seems kind of sus as well. What do you make of it? Yep. Servant of the Omnisci, I must know more, and about the Final Dawn, the fabricator sensor, his mass, and about his machine as well. Although I was present for many blasphemies committed by those heretics, all the details were captured by the process by my true flesh, or in the augmentic that was corrupted by the scrap code. I'm convinced that if I hadn't fought off the foreign compulsion in time, I would have been doomed. The corruption would have been spread to my biological cogitator as well. So that no devout tech priest should be contact with what's hidden inside the sacred device. Wait, Aberlard notices the look on Heinrich's face, and once he does, he sighs heavy and looks away. Can the cogitator be disconnected and reconnected to another machine? Okay. Next mechanic, even if the very idea of exposing the holy machine to scrap code won't profane itself. Not universally compatible. Oh no. That's what happens when you don't have a USB Type C. With the extracted data stored in the cogitator. Heinrichs, don't do it.
Needs lightning cables.
Yep. The Lex mechanic could have been privy to conversations that are vital to investigating called. We need to contest the cogitator. Oh, he needs the information. Yep. Mm-hmm. Failing to offer any resistance against the enemies of the Omnissiah, Unit Zeta 86 lost the grace of its machine rank and re-recognized as a resource of the Manufactorium. Defilement and torment of said resource, if commits to advance the struggle against heresy, will not be deemed as an apostate manufactured into the living soul. Upon expiry of the unit's utility, disposal is recommended. We cannot allow information to go unwaste. One life is a small price to pay for the good of the Imperium. And there we go, for the good of the Imperium. There we go. Yep. Something flinches and averts her gaze when the Lex mechanic starts crushing her own fingers. His own fingers into a pulp. Yep. Breaking bones can start to be heard over the hammering of the keys. Several minutes, the Lex mechanic's fingers are well and truly crushed, and the blood is splattered all over the inscriber, but that does not stop him from trying in vain to press the keys with the scrapes of bones and skin that remain. Heinrich tears off the parchment and skims his eyes over it, sometimes frowning, looking away as though his eyes are paining him. Take time to study this in full, but at first glance, the data from the Lex Mechanics Cogitation suggests something of the nature of the cult's major preparations. Refitting a manufactorium, accumulating the resources, mentions of focal points. These are preparations for a large-scale chaos ritual. Well, the construct that was created in the fabricated sensor's orders. Better hurry. Yeah, okay. So we got some coordinates. I don't know if Heinrich is good enough to unlock this over here. No. Okay. He's probably still good enough to yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is do this. Athletics. There. And then everybody should be back here. And now we get athletics back up, right?
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Yeah.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Search into space, mangled hands, so mindlessly pounding on the inscriber. Okay, right. Ooh, that's even worse. He's not even dead. He's just
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
he's not even dead. He's just repeatedly churning onto that bit of data or inscriber forever and ever. Wow. How barbaric. Marksman's bracers, ballistic skill, 25% crit damage. Yep. And I've got the deflection gloves here because he's like yeah, let's go. And in the latest build, or in our latest inventory, is that I got this from whatchamacallit, from the DLC, the first DLC, is a backpack with armor piercing ammo. So the wearer's range attack inflicts 1 levels of bleeding on the target. So I have this. Whenever I range attack, I inflict bleed. It inflicts bleed as well as toxin. And now Kefka here, whenever he attacks, he goes bleed, 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 toxin, 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 toxin. And the only thing that's left is burning. Yeah. So he inflicts tons and tons of stacks of debuffs. So it's very broken.
What lies
Beyond.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Just looking if we have anything else we need to do. Oh, darn it. It's up. Okay.
patience. My nerves are frayed.
Unexpected result.
Okay.
They fear to look at me because of my...
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on.
I've seen a lot of innocent people. I've yet to see someone remain so after an interrogation. Scorn the pain. Naturally.
Damn it. Are you actually
I'll take it from here.
crippled? Okay, wonderful. It's not even worth it. What do? What do? What do? What do? Okay.
Fascinating stratagem.
Oh, okay. That's not it. Oh, the friggin' skull taking its time. Okay. Give me a second. I do believe that we can. Head back up and come back down.
Oh yes, they all will see.
To heal up a little bit. Okay.เรียมะเรามีอะไรกินบ้างอ่ะตอนนี้ เนื้อสไลด์เหลือไหมเอ่ย แล้วก็มีผักไหมเอ่ย เอาอันนั้นละอย่างนั้นแล้วกันเด้อทำให้พี่ตอนสัก11:45ครับเพราะเดี๋ยวพี่จะประชุมตอนเที่ยงนิดๆ Okay, we can't get over here, so let's continue where we last left off.
This tapestry tapestry of a world. I am the rogue thread.
My warp sight reveals something.
Okay. Oh, some corrupted Skitariuses. It's not good that you guys are corrupted.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your
Okay.
demise.
Well, there's a lot of you. Okay. There's a bunch of you over here. Well, let's get started by moving Cassia right over here. Or here, actually. Yeah. And then everyone else slowly... Well, Abelard could go here. That's fair. Heinrichs. Yeah, Abelard could go there to vacate those guys. Heinrichs. Eogan, Heinrichs could go here maybe. Eogan.
I wonder if the Stilt Boys are in this game.
Who are the Stilt Boys? And do they have incredible lore as well? Let's go ahead and do this.
I'm not accustomed to being
And
ordered around.
then, what is this? Okay. Overwhelmed. Well, attacks by allies in that area grant overwhelmed. Okay. Let's go back line. Hard to rotate.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And then rear. Where's the rear?
I posted a picture in the Discord. It's a Skitarii Ranger but on stilts for that extra range LOL.
I see. Right, let's go. Extra
I am a navigator,
thingy
not a
bobobs.
servitor.
We'll go one
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
and one more.
Me. Now you're clad in scarlet.
And let's see if we have... Who else is gonna give us extra turns? I think we're gonna give it to Nuncius. Extra turns for Nuncius. Nuncius, please, give us all some buffs.
Executing command. Astute observation. A valid argument.
Oh me, oh my. Okay. Which gives a chance for extra turnsies to whom? Who do we want to give a lot of extra turnsies? Probably Abelard? Yeah. Go Abelard.
Restrictions on the galvanic cell.
Also, whatchamacallit, use the free endure, I guess. Followed by one of these. Brace for impact. And let's use, okay. Right. Here's the thing about Abelard now. Abelard has Epiphany. Epiphany says that if the wielder kills an enemy with charge, his ability has no cooldown. So if we have Abelard charge towards an enemy and go do this.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Oh, dodge. Charge quit. What about here?
At your beck and call. Grey hair,
Oh.
short hair.
Not quite. Unfortunate.
Target. One fewer target.
Oh, my goodness. Let's go with Reckless Walk. And we'll go hit this guy.
I took care of this one.
One more. Buzz buzz.
Reduced to dust.
Extra attack.
At your beck and call.
Go
It will
whoosh whoosh. Shout.
I will do my duty.
And move next to you.
My place is at the fore.
And then just scream in case you decide to
It
move
will
away.
be done.
Oh, look at that. Abelard, goodness. And that's extra turns done. You're done. You were stunned. Okay. Let's move Hymex here.
Target.
And you have a Logis Heretic. Okay. Where it hurts. Let's go. Oh, we can't get over here quite yet. So we need to charge up.
For the
Do
throne's
this.
glory.
And then charge at him.
Let's see to it. Now,
Get over here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's quite cute. Let's move you here then.
I need a foothold.
My creation, your assistance is required.
Okay, let's start popping up everyone else.
Yes, I'm relying on you.
Also, I'm going to do a pew pew against you.
A valid argument.
And then we'll go here, do this.
Executing command.
Okay. We have one extra turnsies left, so let's give it to Kefka. Kefka could do this, followed by a Carnival of Misery.
Behold my
Oh.
artistry.
He just exploded. My goodness. Oh. Kefka just pop human or... Yeah, just pops target like a balloon. My. What about here? Oh, Dedge. Yep. Just Dedge. My. It's a real cool build, Kefka. Go with an iron arm, that's great. Pascal. Does he have a line of sight against anybody? No, the largest heretic is a little bit too far. And so are some of these guys.
Your build is putting in work indeed.
Yep. The thing is, he's not close enough to do anything significant. I can't mark anybody because he's not close enough. Oh, it could have actually marked the this dude, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Can't quite see these guys. Right, so let's use this. And then mark you.
Request approved.
And then mark you. Oh, we can't see you. Darn it. That's rough because we can't. Yeah, we can't see the Logis Heretic, and I don't want to just randomly zap this guy because it's gonna. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Fight like this.
Right. Kefka, move here. Oh, can you actually see these guys? Can you reach them with the pistols? Yeah. The pistols are a little bit too far. Well, since we can't reach them with the pistols, we can do this.
Fate claims another one.
Okay. And let's grant the, who do we grant the buff to? Heinrichs? Or Abelard? Can't reach Abelard. Heinrichs it is.
A wicked thought.
I've suffered worse. Follow my lead.
Buff, and then
At your
Bap.
back. Grey hair.
Oh.
Sure hair. Victim. I took care of this one.
Ooh, boy, ooh, boy. Okay.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Okay,
No
extra movement.
matter the cost.
Yep, I'll just run all the way over here.
A tactically sound approach.
Certainly.
I will.
And probably somewhere for you as well.
It would
Vroom, vroom,
well.
vroom, vroom. Couple more. Oh.
Reduced to dust. I am at your service.
Oh boy, me oh my. Abelard deletus their healthus or whatever it is. Yep, okay. It does seem like their weapons are much more behind, so yeah, they kind of expect you to come here nice and early, I guess. We're here much later than expected, but okay, this is just another arc rifle.
What is that?
Oops, it's a trap.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Easily done.
Okay. Right. Time for our buildsies. Right, where was I with the builds? So with Kefka, I believe I've already marked what I wanted for him, but I think we already have ballistics. It's either going to be perception or intelligence. This is it's just going to be intelligence. And I'm not sure if it's lore warp. Yeah, it could be lore warp versus lore Xenos. For you, it's either strength or toughness. I can't quite remember. Probably is toughness. Yes, toughness. And it's either dual weapon specialization or shield mastery. Okay. Wait. we already are having dueling mastery. No, wait, Melta. I guess it's shield mastery. Not Cavalite Dragon. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next up is Cassia. This is 29 already, so it's Fellowship and Persuasion. But we'll take Fellowship, of course. And there we go. Persuasion. Pascal. Your level 29 is Logic. Heinrich's level 29 is either willpower or perception. Okay. And last but not least is Aogun. We're gonna go ballistics. Ugh. And it's either persuasion or tech use. So how's your persuasion? No. Tech use. Tech use it is. Okay.
One step at a time, amidst the madness. Another notch.
There's a door. Open the door. Get on the floor.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
All right, we've got new things. Melta. This is Staff of Blood is new. Siphon Life. Okay. Okay, this is certainly a new item. Cerebral Holo-Ocular. One tactical simulacrum appears in the cell where they are started at the turn. Fellowship reduced by 10. Okay. What's this? Tech use. Force access to the cogitator systems. Tech use. Continue. Awaken the cogitator's machine turret now. Levers. Thought also still drowsy, but nevertheless performs its function. Oh my goodness. Okay, that could have been fun if we
What
managed to sneak
lies beyond?
across, I guess. Did I see something over here? No. Because I seem to have pressed a small cogitator thingy somewhere.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Didn't see this door earlier.
Intriguing.
Well, let's disarm.
That was a problem for you.
Emergency bridge lowering protocol. View the log.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Shows a scroll line of repeated Tecnolingua. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, let's use the demolition.
There.
I understand. We could have actually bypassed that battle
Compared to
somewhat
naval service, that was barely a
by
challenge.
doing this. Okay. Interesting. Oh well. Okay.
In this tapestry of a world,
Future playthroughs, I might need to
I
actually
am
do
the
that.
rogue thread.
Oh, wait, we have a treasure chest? A loot that we didn't see earlier? Does weaponry cargo? Okay. Oh well. Okay. I might need to call it a video soon.
I wake.
In a few minutes. It does look like we could just immediately go through here, if we so wish. Or we could go around first and see if there's more stuff. What's here? Supply protocol. Production protocol. Twisted mind touched by chaos corruption. Ascension protocol. The heart that exudes true virtue. Okay. More stuff to loot first.
Oh, one step at a sunshine amidst the madness.
What do we see?
My Auspex has detected something.
No. Explosions.
Let us see what I found. Stop! There!
A bunch of traps.
Easily done. That was a problem for you. The Inquisition taught me many things. There.
So many Astolfo.
What lies beyond?
So many. Maybe too many. Never too many? I don't know. And this seems legit. Is this going to trigger some sort of trap? Or maybe it's just going to rotate. Rotate. Which gives us access back to this area as well as a way forward. How convenient. I'm feeling like
Gotta
that.
love the industrial aesthetic of having bottomless steamy pits everywhere.
Patience.
That's what
My
she said.
nerves are frayed.
Bottomless Steamy Pits is a really good album name as well.
Janitor Februous. Technomats on several decks have reported spontaneous power outages across auxiliary ship systems. Synchronous with this, an influx of motive force has been recorded in your laboratory. As the chief engineer on board, I request an explanation.
The sacred process of my great work requires a blessed influx of motive force, and it is of greater importance than the crew's minor functional needs met by the disabled systems. A pair of compartments can endure a dozen watches without heating in the name of knowledge.
My goodness. What's more important, my research or your comfort? Or survival?
Curiosity sings in my veins.
I have a feeling that could be some sort of trap. Okay.
They will see. Oh yes.
My
They
foresight reveals
all
something.
will see.
It's a trap over there. Literally could not be disarmed without triggering. So there's that. And there's a friggin' cogitator with no entry.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh, we'll be back here. probably a way of getting to it without actually triggering the trap. This seems sus. Desecrated altar through the Omnissiah. Purity seals have been torn off, the data slates, the sacred code shattered, and some of the teeth of the greater adornments have broken off. Oh dear.
What lies beyond?
Hopefully we don't have another battle triggered. But this looks like a place where we could do a bit of warp lore.
Genius triumphs.
Makeshift structure and altar to Zenich. Oh my goodness. Amidst the revolting totems of the twisted symbols dedicated to the Chaos God. And it is the string of 9. 9's burned into the metal surfaces. 99999. Okay, so Call of the Final
One
Dawn
step at a time.
has stuff to do with Zenich. Okay. Right, I'm getting some messages now, so I'll probably need to go. So this is as good as a place as any to stop. Crucified bodies and all of its augmentics have been abundance of blood. All right, it's time for me to call it a video today. I'll also double check on how successful things are on the YouTube end in terms of viewership, and we'll see. But let's go ahead and thank all of our members before we conclude the video. All right, thank you Apilux, Manta, Burton, Talenton, Yelenak, Techno, Ozor for being members at the time of streaming. Getting to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment, and check out the membership program if you want to do so. I know it's a bit of a backwards day today. Well, not backwards. We're still in our recovery phase, and playing this has certainly been different than what we usually do. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Alright folks, thanks for being here. It's me and Big, and I'll be back. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, because that to get notified for when I go live, etc.
Have a good day, Biggie and all.
Have a good day, Mana.
Hope you recover quick.
Yep, let's get our road to recovery started, and that's going to be it for now. It's me and Big, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.